Fresh cheese. This is the earliest form of cheese, first appearing around 8,000 to 6,000 BC when humans domesticated animals in the Middle East. It was discovered accidentally when milk naturally curdled and was consumed without aging or processing. Soft-Ripened Cheese. Originating in France around the 8th to 12th century AD, this type developed in monasteries where cheesemakers learned to control mold growth on the surface of aging cheese, leading to the creation of bloomy rind varieties like Brie and Camembert. Semi-soft cheese. Developed in Northern Europe between the 12th to 17th century AD, this category emerged as cheesemakers sought ways to balance shelf life and texture for trade and daily consumption, especially in regions like the Netherlands and Denmark. Hard cheese. Dating back to ancient Roman times, approximately 200 BC to 400 AD, hard cheeses were created to solve storage problems during long military campaigns and trade journeys, leading to long-aged varieties such as early forms of Parmesan. Blue cheese. First appearing around the 7th to 11th century AD in Europe, blue cheese is believed to have been discovered accidentally in caves where natural mold formed on stored cheese, later refined into controlled production methods. Washed-Rind Cheese. Originating in European monasteries during the 11th to 14th century AD, this style developed when monks experimented with washing cheese in brine, beer, or wine to enhance preservation and create stronger flavors. Pasta filata cheese. Emerging in southern Italy between the 12th to 15th century AD, this technique was developed to improve cheese texture by heating and stretching curds, eventually leading to iconic cheeses like mozzarella. Processed cheese. Invented in 1911 in Switzerland and later industrialized in the United States in the early 20th century, this modern category was developed to extend shelf life and create consistent texture for mass production. Goat cheese. One of the oldest dairy products, originating around 7,000 to 5,000 BC in the Middle East and Mediterranean, developed shortly after goat domestication, when early farmers began processing milk for storage. Sheep milk cheese. Also dating back to 7,000 to 5,000 BC in ancient Greece and the Fertile Crescent, this cheese was created by early pastoral societies that relied heavily on sheep milk for nutrition and food preservation. Smoked cheese. Developed around the 10th to 15th century AD in Northern Europe, smoking cheese began as a preservation technique in cold climates before refrigeration, later evolving into a flavoring method. Aged cheese. Emerging from early cheese-making practices in ancient civilizations around 200 BC and earlier, aging techniques were developed to preserve cheese longer and enhance flavor complexity over time.